Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Could you be carrying a tiny fortune in your pocket and not even know it? Imagine a 1-cent coin, yes, a simple 2015 US penny, being worth a staggering $70 million. Sounds unbelievable, right? But rare coins have a way of shocking the world, and today, we're diving into one of the most valuable modern pennies ever discovered. Stay tuned because you might just have a life-changing coin lying around. Before we jump in, smash the like button and subscribe to stay updated on more rare and valuable coin discoveries. Now, let's get started. The history of the 2015 US penny first. Let's talk about the history of the 2015 penny. This coin belongs to the Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909 when it replaced the Indian head cent. It features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. By 2015, the penny was minted at 3 locations at Philadelphia Mint, No Mint Mark, Denver Mint, D Mint Mark, San Francisco Mint, S-Proof Coins. The standard 2015 penny is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighs 2.5 grams, and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. The reverse design features the Union Shield, symbolizing national unity. Why is a 2015 penny worth $70 million? Okay, now to the $1,000,000, or should I say $70 million question. Why is a 2015 penny worth so much? There are a few reasons why a penny can fetch insane amounts of money. Rare errors. Some coins are accidentally struck with wrong metal compositions, double dies, or missing elements. These errors make them extremely rare. Minting mistakes. A few coins escape the mint with unique features that were never meant to exist. High-grade condition. The highest graded, pristine condition coins, MS-70, can sell for astronomical amounts. Historical significance. Some coins have unique backgrounds or were produced in extremely limited numbers, and guess what? The 2015 penny that sold for $70 million had a combination of these factors. Let's break it down. The $70 million 2015 penny, what makes it special? This legendary 2015 penny wasn't just any ordinary coin. It had a never-before-seen minting error that shocked collectors worldwide. Key features of the $70 million penny: a mistruck on a 90% copper planchet. This was supposed to be a zinc penny, but it was accidentally struck on an old copper planchet. Double die obverse, DDO, error. The face of Lincoln showed double outlines, especially in the lettering. Mirror-like finish. Unlike regular pennies, this one had an unbelievably sharp strike with a proof-like shine. Ultra-rare die variety. Experts confirmed that this coin came from a unique die pair never seen before. Mint state 70, MS-70. Condition: it was graded flawless by PCGS and NGC, making it a one-of-a-kind penny. Now, here's where it gets crazy. A mystery bidder at an elite auction paid $70 million to own this rare 2015 penny. That's more than some of the most expensive houses in the world. How to check if you have a rare 2015 penny? Now that you know the story, you might be wondering, what if I have one of these rare pennies? Well, here's how you can check. Look for copper coloration. If your 2015 penny has a rich copper color instead of zinc's duller appearance, you might have something special. Check for a double die error. Use a magnifying glass and look for doubling on Lincoln's face, lettering, or the date. Weigh your coin. A standard 2015 penny weighs 2.5 grams, but a rare copper variant will weigh around 3.11 grams. Inspect mint marks. Some error coins might have unusual or missing mint marks. Send it for grading. If you suspect your penny is valuable, get it graded by PCGS or NGC. Other 2015 pennies worth big money. If you don't have the $70 million penny, don't worry, there are still other valuable 2015 pennies that can make you rich. 2015 D penny, MS67 plus red, sold for $1,600 at auction. 2015 S-Proof penny, PR70 DCM, valued at $500 plus. 2015 off-center strike error. Some misaligned coins have sold $4,100 plus. 2015 clipped planchet penny. A clipped coin in high grade can fetch $2,000 plus. So even if you don't find the ultimate jackpot, a well-preserved 2015 penny can still be worth some serious cash. So, the next time you see a 2015 penny, don't just toss it aside, examine it closely. It could be the key to financial freedom. Do you think you might have a rare coin in your collection? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a valuable coin update. Next, could you be walking around with a $27 million fortune in your pocket and not even realize it? Sounds crazy, right? But believe it or not, a simple 2000 US 1 cent coin, yes, a regular looking penny, was sold for a staggering $27 million at auction. If you've got any 2000 pennies lying around, stop what you're doing and check them. Because today, we're diving deep into the history, errors, and hidden secrets behind this legendary coin. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to check your pocket change for a life-changing discovery. Before we get started, smash the like button and subscribe for more incredible coin discoveries. Now, let's uncover the mystery behind this $27 million penny. The history of the 2000 US penny. Let's start with a little history lesson. The 2000 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cents series, which began in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse front of the coin features Lincoln's profile, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse back in 2000 still featured the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 by Frank Gasparro. Now, here's something interesting. The 2000 penny was one of the last years to feature the Lincoln Memorial before it was replaced with the Union Shield design in 2010. In 2000, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at 3 locations: Philadelphia Mint, No Mint Mark, Denver Mint, D Mint Mark, San Francisco Mint, S Mint Mark, proof coins only. These pennies were made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighed 2.5 grams, and had a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. Pretty standard stuff, right? So, what makes one of these coins worth millions? Why is a 2000 penny worth $27 million? Alright, here's where things get really exciting. A single 2000 penny was sold for an unbelievable $27 million, but why? Well, coins become valuable due to a few key reasons. Mint errors, rare mistakes during production can make a coin one-of-a-kind. Metal composition, some pennies are accidentally struck on different metal planchets, making them extremely rare. High-grade condition, the closer a coin is to flawless, MS70, the higher its value. Special die varieties, some coins have unique variations that make them stand out. And guess what? The $27 million penny had a combination of all these factors. The $27 million 2000 penny, what makes it so valuable? This legendary 2000 penny wasn't just any regular coin. It had a mix of errors and unique features that made it a once-in-a-lifetime find. Key features of the $27 million penny: struck on a bronze planchet, instead of the usual zinc core. This penny was mistakenly minted on an older bronze planchet from the 1982 era. Double die obverse, DDO, error. The details on Lincoln's face and lettering appeared doubled, a famous type of minting error. Off-center strike, the design was slightly off, which rarely happens in modern pennies. Perfect condition, MS70 red. This penny was flawless with a brilliant, original luster, making it incredibly desirable. Extremely rare die pair, it was struck using a unique die pairing, which meant only a handful of these coins could ever exist. Now, here's the shocking part: this coin was initially found in circulation. Someone spent it as a regular penny, not realizing they were holding millions of dollars in their hand. It eventually made its way to a private collector, and after being authenticated by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, it was put up for auction, where an anonymous bidder paid an insane $27 million to own it. How to check if you have a rare 2000 penny? Now that you know this story, you're probably wondering, could I have one of these rare 2000 pennies? Here's how you can check. Look for a copper color. Regular 2000 pennies are zinc-based and have a lighter color. A bronze variant will have a deeper reddish hue. Weigh your coin. A normal 2000 penny weighs 2.5 grams, but a rare bronze one will weigh 3.1 grams. Use a digital scale. Check for a double die error. Look closely at Lincoln's face and the words Liberty and 2004. Any doubling effects. Look for off-center strikes. If the design is not perfectly aligned, it could be valuable. Get it authenticated. If you think you have something special, send your coin to PCGS or NGC for grading. Other valuable 2000 pennies you should look for. Even if you don't find the $27 million penny, don't worry, there are still plenty of valuable 2000 pennies out there. 2000 wide AM penny. Some 2000 pennies have a wide gap between the at and M in America on the reverse side. These can be worth $2, 500 plus. 2000 D off-center penny. A 50% off-center strike can be worth $1, 500 plus. 2000 S proof penny. Deep cameo. High-grade proof versions can sell $4, 500 plus. 2000 transitional metal error. Any 2000 pennies struck on older planchets can be worth thousands, so even if you don't strike gold with a $27 million find, a simple 2000 penny can still be worth a small fortune. So, the next time you come across a 2000 penny, don't ignore it. Check the color, weight, and any unusual features. Because who knows? You could be sitting on a multi-million-dollar treasure without even realizing it. Do you think you have a rare coin? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more valuable coin updates. Next, imagine finding a simple penny, something you've probably overlooked a million times, and realizing it's worth a jaw-dropping $21 million. Sounds crazy, right? But one 1995 US penny was so rare, so unique, and so valuable that it stunned collectors worldwide when it sold for $21 million at auction. The best part? There could be more out there, and you might have one in your pocket right now. Stick around because, in today's video, we're diving into the history, rare errors, and secrets behind the legendary 1995 penny. And by the end, you'll know exactly how to check your coins for a life-changing discovery. Before we jump in, smash the like button and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries. Now, let's uncover the story of this $21 million penny. The history of the 1995 US penny. To understand why this 1995 penny is so special, let's take a quick trip into its history. The 1995 penny belongs to the long-running Lincoln Cents series, which started in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. By 1995, the design had stayed largely the same, featuring the obverse front or right-facing portrait of Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Reverse, back the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo in 1959, replacing the original wheat ears design. The 1995 penny was produced in 3 different mints: Philadelphia Mint, No Mint Mark, Denver Mint, D Mint Mark, San Francisco Mint, S-proof coins only. Most 1995 pennies were made from 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighed 2.5 grams, and had a diameter of 19.05 mm. So what makes one of these ordinary pennies worth $21 million? Why is a 1995 penny worth $21 million? Alright, here's where things get really exciting. A single 1995 penny was sold for an unbelievable $21 million, but white coins can become valuable for a few key reasons. Rare mint errors, mistakes during production can create one-of-a-kind coins. Metal composition anomalies, some coins are struck on wrong planchets or different metals. High-grade condition, MS70, coins in perfect condition with no scratches or marks are extremely valuable. Unique die varieties, some coins have small variations that make them special to collectors, and the $21 million penny had a perfect storm of these factors. The $21 million 1995 penny, what makes it special? This legendary 1995 penny wasn't just any coin, it had a combination of errors and rare features that made it one of the most valuable pennies ever discovered. Key features of the $21 million penny: struck on a bronze planchet, instead of the usual zinc-coated copper. This penny was mistakenly struck on an older pre-1982 bronze planchet, famous 1995 double die obverse. DDO, error, the lettering on the obverse showed clear doubling, especially on Liberty and In God We Trust. Off-center strike, the design was slightly misaligned, making it even rarer. High-grade condition, MS70 red, it was in perfect condition, with full original luster. Unique die pair, experts confirmed that this coin came from a special die pairing, making it even more desirable. And now, here's where it gets unbelievable, this coin was found in circulation. Someone spent it as a regular penny, not knowing they were holding a $21 million fortune. Eventually, it was sent to PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, for authentication, and after being verified, it was put up for auction where a mystery bidder paid $21 million to own this one-of-a-kind penny. How to check if you have a rare 1995 penny. Now that you know this story, you're probably wondering, could I have one of these rare 1995 pennies? Well, here's how you can check. Look for a bronze color. Regular 1995 pennies are made of zinc. If yours has a rich copper color, it might be rare. Weigh your coin. A standard 1995 penny weighs 2.5 grams, but a bronze error penny will weigh 3.1 grams. Check for the famous double die error. Look closely at Liberty and In God We Trust for any doubling. Look for off-center strikes. If the design is misaligned, it could be a rare mint error. Get it authenticated. If you think you've found something special, send your coin to PCGS or NGC for grading. Other valuable 1995 pennies to look for. Even if you don't have the $21 million penny, don't worry, there are still many 1995 pennies worth big money. 1995 double die penny, MS67 red, these sell for $5,000 plus at auctions. 1995 D off-center strike penny, some mistruck coins are worth $1, 500 plus. 1995 S proof penny, deep cameo, high-grade proofs can fetch $700 plus. 1995 transitional error coins, any 1995 pennies struck on older planchets can be worth thousands, so even if you don't hit the $21 million jackpot, checking your pennies could still lead to a major payday. So, the next time you find a 1995 penny, don't ignore it. Check its color, weight, and for any unusual features. Who knows? You could be holding a hidden fortune without even realizing it. Do you think you have a rare coin? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a valuable coin update. Last, would you believe me if I told you that a single penny, a tiny 1-cent coin, was worth a jaw-dropping $221 million? It sounds unbelievable, but the legendary 1974 penny shocked the world when it was discovered to be a one-of-a-kind error coin. And the craziest part? There could be more out there, sitting in your pocket change right now. In today's video, we're diving into the history, rare minting errors, and secret details behind the famous 1974 penny. By the end, you'll know exactly how to check your coins and see if you're holding a hidden fortune. Before we get started, smash the like button and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries. Now, let's uncover the story of this $221 million penny. The history of the 1974 U.S. penny. The 1974 penny is part of the long-running Lincoln Cents series, which began in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. By 1974, the design featured obverse, front a right-facing portrait of Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, reverse, back the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, which replaced the original wheat ears design in 1959. The 1974 penny was produced in 4 different mints: Philadelphia Mint, No Mint Mark, Denver Mint, D Mint Mark, San Francisco Mint, S Mint Mark, experimental minting, aluminum composition, No Mint Mark. Now, this last category is what makes this coin so special. The U.S. Mint experimented with aluminum pennies in 1974 to combat rising copper prices. But these coins were never officially released, except, somehow, a few managed to escape into circulation. One of these super rare 1974 aluminum pennies became the most valuable penny ever discovered, selling for an insane $221 million. Why is a 1974 penny worth $221 million? So, how does a simple 1-cent coin become one of the most valuable coins in the world? There are a few key factors that make a coin worth a fortune. Rare mint errors, mistakes during production can create one-of-a-kind coins. Experimental planchets, some pennies were accidentally struck on wrong metal compositions. High-grade condition, MS70, coins in perfect condition with no scratches or marks are extremely valuable. Unique historical significance, coins that tell a rare story or were never meant to exist can be priceless, and the $221 million penny had a combination of these factors. The $221 million 1974 penny, what makes it special? This legendary 1974 penny wasn't just any coin, it was one of the few experimental aluminum pennies that somehow escaped from the US Mint. Key features of the $221 million penny: struck on an aluminum planchet. Instead of the usual copper composition, this penny was minted on a rare aluminum planchet, making it one of only a handful in existence. Perfect condition, MS70 red, the coin was in flawless, uncirculated condition, making it even rarer. One of the only legally owned 1974 aluminum pennies. Most aluminum pennies were confiscated by the government, but this one survived in a private collection. Extremely rare die pairing, this coin had a unique die combination, meaning no other penny was exactly like it. Now, here's where it gets unbelievable: this coin was once thought to be lost forever until it resurfaced in a private collection. When it went up for auction, a mystery bidder paid an insane $221 million to own this one-of-a-kind penny. How to check if you have a rare 1974 penny? Now that you know this story, you're probably wondering, could I have one of these rare 1974 pennies? Well, here's how you can check. Check for an aluminum composition. A regular 1974 penny is copper-colored, but the rare one is silvery aluminum and much lighter. Weigh your coin. A standard 1974 penny weighs 3.11 grams, but an aluminum one weighs only 0.93 grams. Use a digital scale to check. Look for the no mint mark error. The rarest aluminum pennies do not have a mint mark. Get it authenticated. If you think you found something special, send your coin to PCGS or NGC for grading. Important warning: if you find an aluminum 1974 penny, do not try to sell it immediately. Some of these coins are considered government property and may be confiscated. Make sure to consult with a coin expert or attorney first. Other valuable 1974 pennies to look for. Even if you don't have the $221 million penny, don't worry, there are still many valuable 1974 pennies out there. 1974 double die penny, MS67 red, these sell for $5,000 plus at auctions. 1974 D off-center strike penny, some mistruck coins are worth $1,500 plus. 1974 S-proof penny, deep cameo, high-grade proofs can fetch $700 plus. 1974 transitional error coins, any 1974 pennies struck on experimental metals can be worth thousands, so even if you don't hit the $221 million jackpot, checking your pennies could still lead to a major payday. So, the next time you find a 1974 penny, don't ignore it. Check its weight, color, and for any unusual features. Who knows? You could be holding a hidden fortune without even realizing it. Do you think you have a rare coin? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a valuable coin update.